Hey, what's up guys, it's me Sanosuke the True Iconist, and I'm here to do a Q&A that I was tagged in by RikuXPaine. I guess it's just a YouTuber tag anime related question thing, so I said screw it, let's go ahead and do this, and that'll be our video for, what's today, Monday? Alright, so the first question was, how did you choose your reviewer alias? Well, you guys know I don't really do reviews anymore. I used to, and I just kind of stopped. For one reason or another. But the reason how I came up with my name, SanosukeHitori, I actually did a video about this a while ago, but just a brief recap. Basically, he was a character that I designed 8 or 9 years ago for a Naruto-based roleplay form. So originally the name was RikuXPaine, based off of Hiei, but then I swapped over to Sanosuke because I just liked the way it sounded and it just was better. So when I made my YouTube account, that was actually just for, you know, liking videos, regular stuff, not really to upload. And one day I just decided to upload, and I've just stuck with the account. I thought about making a new one. I thought about making Hitori HDTV, but I just changed my mind and said, screw it, we're going to keep this one, because by the time I thought about it, I had like 500 something subs, and I didn't want to lose everybody. So I just kept the account. And then let's see, how long have you been doing reviews? Well, like I said, I don't really review things that much anymore. I would like to, but I just don't for various reasons. But I have been doing videos since 2012. I think it was July like 11th or something like that. But I've been doing videos for about 3 years now. Yeah, so next question. Why did you start making reviews? Well, I started making videos for one reason or another, but I think the strongest one is the fact that I've always wanted to be a storyteller, because I roleplay and things like that. I like to write. I like to present entertainment for, you know, the masses and things like that. So when it came to YouTube, I was watching, you know, a bunch of Naruto videos. It was about the time that Generations came out. I'm pretty sure it was Generations. And I saw PS3 HD 360 2. I think that's still its name. I don't know anymore. I don't even really watch his stuff anymore. But I saw one of his videos. I saw King Goken's videos, and I think Chica's Clouds was around. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I could do this. You know, I could get the things necessary to record gameplay and upload it, and eventually get to the point where I can do, you know, what I did with Fate X Destiny, what I started with Dragon Ball Final Fate, but it kind of hit a wall because of voice actors and problems like that. So it was more on a whim. I was working. It was like my first job, and I had a bunch of excess money, so I said, screw it. We can try it. So that's kind of what made me start. What's made me continue anyway is really you guys, the support from you guys, and then the people that I've met over time, such as Obito X Gohan, DarkKnightFabiio, Rene Senju, just different people. If I left anybody out, I'm sorry, but different people that I've met that kind of have encouraged me to keep going. So there's that too. How many times do you watch an episode or series while reviewing it? Now, when I used to review the Naruto manga, I would read it about 3 or 4 times before I would consider talking about it for review, and that's one of the only things that I actually would write bullets down to remind myself of the different things I want to talk about, because when it comes to reviewing things, I really had to write things down, because usually, like right now, I'm just kind of like talking and reading off of stuff, being more, you know, personal with you guys, I guess, but when it came to reviews, I had to be a little more specific and whatnot. So I would read the manga about 3 or 4 times, yeah. What's your favorite genre to review? My favorite genre to watch, anime-wise, or I guess, yeah, my favorite genre to read and play and things like that. I'm a huge fan of like action anime. So you know, anything like kind of like shonen. I do like seinen and more graphic and more intense anime as well, more serious topics and things like that. But yeah, those are fun to watch, and then I guess in a way to consider reviewing, or at least chat about, because they have more complicated or complex storylines. So it's not just a linear path of, okay, here's the main villain, they fight, protagonist gets a power up, they fight again, and protagonist wins. Like it has more going on with it, like subplots and things like that. What's my most unfamiliar genre? I don't know. Hentai. That's for anime. Yeah, hentai. I guess that's my most unfamiliar genre. Yeah, so just leave it at that. What's one thing that persuades you to keep watching anime after episode 1? Well, a lot of times it's the nature of the story, or the even sometimes the coupled with the action. So when I watched Black Bullet, when I watched the first episode, I was hooked. Because in the first 6 minutes, there's this epic fight scene between the protagonist and the antagonist, pretty much the main antagonist. And in that first fight, he kicks this dude, Shintaro, the main character. He kicks this dude, and his neck breaks and twists completely around. And the guy, he's wearing this clown mask thing, grabs his own head and turns it back into place, and then freaking bitch slaps him across the room. It was epic. It was a great first fight. The story was pretty compelling. So really it depends upon story elements. Are the characters interesting? Are they the same as every other type of anime? Do we have those stereotypes, the tsundere and what, I can't remember the other one right now offhand. But it really depends on the nature of the story. For example, I'll go to Fate. What was it? Fate Zero. Fate Zero was really hard for me to want to continue watching just because the first hour was it's an hour-long episode of setup. And it was kind of it was hard to continue past episode 1 for Fate Zero, but I finished it, and I did enjoy it. Not as much as I'm enjoying Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. That anime, oh my god, I love that anime. As you can probably tell from the first episode of Fate X, it really did inspire certain aspects of characters. But yeah, who's your favorite Japanese or English voice actor? Hands down, Johnny Young Bosch is my favorite English voice actor. He does Kurosaki Ichigo, Hollow Ichigo. He was the second Black Power Ranger. He does a lot of voices. One of my friends actually had the chance to meet her, so yeah, a little jealous. But yeah, that's hands down my favorite English voice actor. My favorite anime soundtrack. That's a good question. I think right now my answer to that question is Fate Stay Night, simply because of Emiya. I love that soundtrack. I love it. Oh my god, I probably will have it playing in the background. One version playing in the background of this video just because of that answer. But yeah, for that one song, probably Fate Stay Night. Now, if I couldn't pick it because it's one song and I have to pick something that's the full soundtrack, right now it's Kuroko's Basketball. It's my favorite anime soundtrack, just as a whole. Favorite anime song that you crank up and dance to? There's a lot, because my iPod is full of anime tracks, believe it or not. That and jazz. It's kind of weird riding in my car. My favorite... Okay, so what I crank up and dance to would probably be Closer, which is the Naruto Shippuden opening 4, I think? I can't remember what the number is, but you could just type it in. It's been... you have the version that's been dubbed, or not dubbed, the guy, I can't remember, Joe, I think his name is Joe Inoue. He did the Japanese and the English version. So that's probably that's my favorite that I can crank up and dance to, I guess. What anime song am I currently addicted to? Emiya. Yeah. I mean, it's a soundtrack, but it's still a song. But Emiya, yeah. Ask anybody, it's Emiya. Do you like to buy anime merchandise? If so, what do you collect? Okay, well, I actually have recently started buying Gundam model kits. I have Wing Zero, and I have Wing Zero Custom, which is also known as Angel Wings. I also buy the little these, what are they called? Hold on, man. Open up my dresser thing, and I have the actual name of what the action figures are called. But you put them together, you can change their facial expressions and things like that. What is it? It's like Shigure. SH Figures. Yeah. I'll put a link in the description box below so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I have a Naruto and I have a Goku, and on my dresser up top, they're we have Naruto coming at Goku with his Rasengan, and Goku about to fire Kamehameha's face, so it looks pretty dope. But then obviously I collect manga. I have every manga chapter, or every manga of Dragon Ball Z. I have some of Naruto. I was thinking about buying all of Naruto, but it's just too much. So, no, I'm not buying all of Naruto. I have all of Rosario Vampire Season 1 and 2. I have Dragon Ball number 16 and all of Yu-Gi-Oh! R. Yeah, basically manga. And then I collect anime as well. So, yeah, most anything anime I will buy. Most anything. So there's that. What is your guilty pleasure anime? I don't really consider it a guilty pleasure because I don't really care that people know that I watch it or watched it multiple times. It was Rosario Vampire, but I don't really think it's as good as the manga. But there's that. But I guess my true guilty pleasure would be the Romeo and Juliet anime that came out a while ago. It's like 24 episodes. It's so freaking good, and I don't even care that people know that it's one of my favorite anime, to be honest. What anime made me cry? Guilty Crown. Episode 13 or 14. It was the death of I can't even think of their names right now. It was basically a female character died, and she sacrificed her life for this other guy, for the main protagonist, and he basically flipped shit. And like, it was just the monologue, the music. It was, oh man, it actually made me shed a couple tears, and that was, yeah, I can't believe that actually happened. But you know what, screw it. Favorite food to eat when you're having an anime marathon? Probably pizza, just because it's the easiest thing to order. Just get some pizza and just put it. Yeah, it's probably pizza, just because of the fact that it's easy. What anime are you currently watching right now? I'm watching Kuroko's Basketball. I'm watching Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and I think those are the only. I mean, I guess Naruto, kinda. I just watch it when I feel like it. But the two main ones that I'm watching right now are I said it already, didn't I? Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works and Kuroko's Basketball are the two. So that's it. It was 16 questions. I'm going to nominate some people in the description box. Obi2X Gohan, you can expect to be one of them. Same thing with you, DarkKnightFabiio. And maybe Blue Phoenix God as well, which is Rene Senju. But yeah, I'm going to nominate some people in the description box below, and you guys who just, you know, viewers and stuff, feel free to answer those questions in the comment section below. That's pretty much it. I'm Sanosuke, the True Isonist, and I'm out. Peace.